Welcome back, fish lovers. I'm JR from JR Aquariums, and today we're going to be talking about cherry shrimp. Breeding, tank size, tank mates, water parameters, everything you need to know to keep a healthy cherry shrimp. Also, follow us on Instagram. If you have any questions, feel free to message us. We will answer your questions as soon as possible. So, cherry shrimps is one of my favorite shrimps, but we also have a care guide of ghost shrimps, so you can go check it out up here in the card, so you know about ghost shrimps and also you go about to know cherry shrimps. And this video starts now. Let's start with water parameters, but first don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit all to get a notification every time we upload a new video, and don't forget to like. Cherry shrimps like the water with a high pH, but they can live in a range from 6.5 all the way to 8. Remember, this is what works for me. For cherry shrimps, it might be different for you. About water hardness, they like what is considered hard water, or I have more success keeping them in hard water. This means that we have more calcium, minerals, and magnesium in the water. I like to use as a substrate what is called plant and shrimp stratum. It's pretty good, especially when you have fry, because they can hide over there. And also you need to be careful because this kind of substrate sometimes bring down the pH. But to boost it, I have the Aquarium Calcium that is available in the link for sale. Temperature. I have great success keeping my shrimps from 72 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, when I want to speed up their breeding or I want to them grow faster, I raise up the temperature all the way to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have great success with this method. It might not work for you, so please make sure you do everything carefully and don't do any drastic change. But their normal lifespan is all the way from 12 months to 15 months. That's with my experience with cherry shrimps. Let's go over feeding. Cherry shrimps are omnivores, which means they can eat plants and animals. They are also scavengers. That means that they can eat decomposition matter, such as dead fish, dead leaf, or anything that falls down to the bottom of your tank. Their main food source is algae if it's available in your tank, but they also eat flakes, pellets, and pleco wafers. But what they really enjoy are the biofilm, that white stuff that grows in your wood, decorations, and in your tank. They really enjoy. Now, how often should I feed my shrimps? So if you're trying to breed them and you want them also to grow faster, you need to feed them a minimum of twice a day. Remember, breeding, or if you're trying to grow them faster, twice a day. Remember, this also will mean that they might die sooner. A busy person, you don't have enough time, a minimum of once daily, but make sure they have a food source just in case you don't have enough algae. Tank size and tank mates. Cherry shrimps are famous for the nano tanks. That's why some people recommend a minimum of 5 gallons. But me, I like to recommend at least of a 10 gallon. Why? That way you can keep more of them, and if they breed, you don't need to worry about having or getting a bigger tank. Some tank mates are mystery snails, neon tetras, brittle-nosed plecos, harlequin rasboras, platies, mollies, swordtails, and whoopies. Let's go over breeding. First, you need a male and a female. Females are curvy, rounded area in the middle of the body. They have a dozen of small eggs held under their body, yellow or green in color. Females have a saddle which is yellow or green, high up in the back, which shows unfertilized egg. And size and colors, there are larger, deeper, and stronger colors. Males have a straight, few curves, almost triangular. They never have eggs, they never have a saddle, and they are smaller and sometimes are weaker in color. Also, if you're trying to breed them, like I said earlier, you can try to raise the temperature of your tank to 82 degrees, and this will help for them to breed. Also, sometimes it's really hard to distinguish the males from the female. So I recommend to buy a minimum of 15 to 20 cherry shrimps, so that way you will have a higher ratio and percentage of breeding. And make sure your water parameters are optimal, because these will help a lot in the breeding process. Remember, temperature, feeding also is really important. I forgot to mention feeding, and into more males and females you have, more success you will have with the breeding. I hope you enjoyed the video. To don't miss any other information, please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way, anytime I upload a new video, you will get that notification and you won't miss it. Thank you for being here and supporting this channel. See you in the next one.